In this video, we're going to cover documents in Flowjo, and you can get into documents through a number of different ways. There's your Kanban, and so these cards all represent a document. When I click on the card, it jumps me into the document. And number two is you can go through your tasks. So if I've got a task that's associated with the document, um, you can click on it and it takes you in there. Number three is through contacts. So if we look at a particular person, you can see all the documents associated with that person. You can go in through there. And number four is you can go to the documents menu and you've got your documents here in the list on the right. Now, documents are the actual workflows that you can build yourself in Flowjo. And so you can have a client with a document might be a sign up form for onboarding a new client, or it could be a workflow that your team use to track a customer's file or something like that. Um, so you can actually build your own documents, and you build them using these templates. The templates are the ones on the left here, and for each template, you can then create a number of documents underneath it. So, for example, for architectural proposals, we've got a document for all of these different clients of that type. So all of them will look the same, but just with different information in there. So the template is the blueprint, and then the document is the actual the numerous instances of that blueprint. So if we go to this one down here, you can see that these ones are all using the resume collection document. So just to give you an idea of how the documents can be customized, we'll go into one of these guys, choose that, and you can see you can go in and edit the document, fill in information. So you fill in the details like this. But if I wanted to edit the actual template or the blueprint, I actually go into editing mode or designing mode. So that's this little edit icon up the top that says design this page. When I do that, you can see it just flips it slightly so that these things are now, first of all, they're movable. So if I decide that this one here belongs somewhere else, I can just click and hold and then drag it to where I want on the screen. So let's drop that down there. And what that will do is that will update the template for all the documents. So every time I go into any document, then I'll see that new change reflected. And we will get into building documents from scratch. But just for now, if you wanted to make a modification to one, if I wanted to change this text here, I just click on it, make the necessary changes, and then when I go back to design mode, you can see all my documents have the given changes. Same goes for if I wanted to add something to the page. Let's say I wanted to add another text box here. Um, just drag it over where I want it. I might give it a label. So this could be first name. And now when I go back to my design mode, all of my fruit orders will have a first name, which you can fill in for each client. So that's how the documents work. We'll look in the other video at creating document from scratch and just have a look at some of the different components, these components here on the left that we can drop onto the page.